Hello. So, a guy who works at my old high school gave me tickets to go see Corinne Bailey Rae. Hey, so I'm going to the concert today, and I invited a friend. So now I'm at my old high school waiting for this friend to show up so we can take the bus down there and arrive at the location and be on our merry way. So while I'm sitting here, I thought I would tell a story because I'm thinking about high school and stuff like that. So what happened, I just had a story because it was funny to think about. And now thinking back about it, like my whole opinion about it has changed. So what happened is that, so I would come to school and I don't care how I was. If I had this red lipstick on, I was good, okay? Like, and it just had, and it didn't really have to be red, but that was just like what my soul was telling me to do. So I would just always come to school with this red lipstick on. Like, it would come off when I ate. I didn't feel like doing that non-stick stuff. Like, I was just like, I'm gonna just wear whatever I want to wear. And so it's this girl that she was in the same grade as I. So this happened last year, right? So not really last year, whatever. This happened my last year of high school. So I was a senior and she was a junior, and I wear this red lipstick every day. And one day I see this girl. Okay, and the other thing, I gotta give you some context. The other thing is that I'm, dark skin, dark and lovely or whatever. And it's kind of this thing about like dark skinned girls shouldn't wear bright colors and make them stand out and do all this other stuff. And so it wasn't really like a normal thing for the dark skinned people at my school to be doing stuff that kind of draws attention to themselves as far as fashion or anything like that goes, rather than like just trying to be cute and do like what anybody else does. But like if a light skinned girl tries to wear like a light lip, then like a dark skinned girl, like you just want her to wear lip gloss. I don't know, but the way people was acting was just weird. So, but I'm saying that to say is that I was the only person wearing this red lipstick. That's what I'm saying. And I knew I was the only person wearing this red lipstick. I didn't care. It's not like I had to have it. It's not like I was like, oh, I can wear it and can nobody else do it. But I just happened to not like this girl anyway, just because I would just see her act. You know how you just see people from a distance and you know that if you was any closer to them, like y'all would get into it. Like you just don't like them. They just too much for you. Like y'all not in the same realm, the same circle. She came in to school this one day with this red lipstick on, and I was looking at her like, huh. And I ain't say nothing. But this was my senior year of high school, so I was being real petty about it. And I'm lying. I did say something. I didn't say nothing to her. I said this to my friends. I was like, you see her with that red lipstick on? And they just laughed at me because they knew I was being petty. But so yeah, she came through with the red lipstick or whatever, and I was just like I just didn't like the situation. I didn't like the aesthetic. I didn't like that she had it. I didn't like that she was walking past me with that on. I just didn't like it. I don't know why, but I didn't like it. I think it's just the natural reflex of girls to not like girls, especially when they cute or copy you. Because she was copying me. Let's say she was copying me. And I won't say copying me, but let's say I was influencing her decision making. And in a good way, because it's good, to wear lipstick is good for dark skinned girls to think that they could wear whatever they want to wear, not just think that they can't do it because of whatever. So now looking back at it, I'm like, oh, I was inspiring her. But at the time, I was like, I'm influential, y'all. I told y'all I'll step up in the room and change your life. But yeah, so she came out with this red lipstick on, right? So then I did this other thing, right? And I'm telling y'all about these dark-skinned girls wearing these bright colors that people, when they see you pop out, they get uncomfortable. So I have red hair now, so of course when people look at me, they're just like, hey, whatever they think. But at the time, so shortly, like towards the end of the year, I guess like in January, it was like somewhere in January, something like that. And I bought some braiding hair, okay? And it was blue, and it was like this blue ombre hair, and I did the braids for it. So it was just like, actually they weren't braids, they were twists, because I don't do braids. They take too long to take down. I mean, I do braids, but I hate braids. I don't like braids because it just takes too long. So I had these twists, and it was like ombre. So it started off like really dark, like black. So it started off like black, and then went to blue, and then went to like light, like blue, like a really light blue. Like it was like an ombre blue thing that was happening, but it got really light, and like at least like this much of it was this light blue. So it wasn't like, oh, you just wait till the last minute to get some light blue. No, like it was popping, you know, like you could see all 3 colors that was in there, right? I had some blue hair, and so I had blue hair, right? Okay, all right. I walk into school, so I'm stepping in a spot, they see me with my blue hair. People don't like it. People feeling uncomfortable. They're like, ooh, she doing something she shouldn't be doing. She ain't got no business wearing that blue hair. She look crazy. She look like a clown. They weren't saying this, but I knew that that's what they were thinking. But like after I had it, people got used to it, and shortly after, people was like, that's really cute. And then they would come in my face like, oh, at first when you got it, I didn't like it, but now I think it's really cute. It looks good on you. Girl, it looked good on me when I got it, but thank you. Like, I don't want to be like that, but it's like people opinion. I don't know. I'm glad they kept their opinion to themselves when they didn't like it. I wasn't gonna take it down if they would have told me or not anyway, but like I'm glad they kept that to themselves. But for some reason people think that like their opinion matters to you, and I'm like, psych, head ass. But like it doesn't. So I had the blue hair, and what did this girl do? So she had these braids, right? And I don't know how it was, but she used to wear like these braids, and she didn't have a lot of hair. So it was kind of like you trying to even get into like a one braid situation was like, it wasn't working out for you. Like it just wasn't working out for you. You couldn't put it in a ponytail, really. You couldn't put it in a